Hi, Fran Torsen here. We're going to, as promised, create or recreate this image here. I created a GIF file, and that is on the page that you may have seen. This is where right now we are downloading our Easy Animator software and picking up some more little tidbits here. So I'm going to go into Easy Animator, and from the start I will tell you that this has a couple of different parts to it, and most of them were from my collection, and some of them are from the Anibits collection that a friend of mine, Scott Hamlin, introduced last week that I think made it a little bit neater. So let me show you what I started with. You'll see that I've got a whole bunch of stuff in this folder right now. I'll organize this for you because I have a little, some extra things. I've got stars in different colors. I've got white stars and red, white, and blue stars and some different circles. But let me show you what I'm doing here. I have gold stars. I have the real estate agent, and then I have a circle, and we have the eagle. So there are basically 4 parts to this circle, to this project that I created. All right. So here we have the assets right here. As you can see, we have on the left, we have 4 different images that we're working with, and we just have to make these a little bit bigger and organize that so that we have what you can see. So I need to open this circle wide enough so that it fits on the stage. All right, we've got the eagle. I'm going to leave him there for a second. We have another element here that is our text, and you see I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller, and that will fit right in there. And it looks like everything else is pretty much okay. There is our eagle. I think I'm going to make him, no, that's our stars. The eagle, let me just see this, what's going on here? Okay, so I've got, oh, I see what I did. I've got the wrong text there. Hold on a second. Let me remove that, and I'm going to remove that from your folder. I've been doing a lot of experimenting and playing with graphics here over the past weeks. So I had, let me see, that was real estate agent. Maybe it's just the text. I think what I did was took the eagle out and added the text. So let's see if that's better. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that doesn't have the eagle inside. As I say, I have been doing lots of experimenting, and that is what I came up with. So let me go back over here for a second and show you the page here. Now, as you can see on this page, there is a background that is really neat. It's kind of a sunburst background, and it's moving in and out. And I animated that. That's not part of the package you'll be getting from me with the video, but that is part of a very, very big package of animations that's available very, very inexpensively with a product called Anibits. So if you go to Anibits up here and you click on that, you can check on that. And this is just one of many, many assets. There are lots of, hundreds and hundreds of assets. Definitely check it out. If you want to have some serious fun with Easy Animator and create lots and lots of images, picking up that Anibits is a really great idea because it's created by the developer of Easy Animator, and you get some good stuff. So here we're going to recreate this minus the little sunburst there. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is the circle in the back, I'm going to bring that in from, let me see, I'll bring that in from the side, like that. How's that? I'm going to bounce it. There we go. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to bring in from the bottom. Let's see how that looks. That's the eagle. you know what? I think an eagle should probably come from the top, don't you? So I'm going to take that from the top right. There we go. So the eagle's coming in from the top right, and that circle is coming in there. We'll bring in our stars from above. I'll shoot that in from above. And then we have our text here, and I'll just take that from, let's see. I'll slide that in from below. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so we have our in animation. Now let's go to our pause animations. I'm going to put this here. Now let's go back here and look, and let's see what's happening. So as you can see, the animation on this GIF file has the background animation going, but of course we're not using that. Everything else on the pause is static except for the stars. So let's go and do that. Let's make that happen. So we are going to start with the back. On the pause animation, there is none. All right. We have, which one is this now? Oh, that's the eagle. Okay. The eagle is going to be a none. N-O-N-E, that is. All right. Here are, well, hold on. We'll go up to the top too. This is our, that is the text. We don't want the text to do anything. All right. But we do want to make these stars rotate. So let's just center that a little better. We have two rotation animations. One of them is clockwise and one is counterclockwise. You see that? Okay, I think I want to just fix that a little. Whoops, no, not that, that one. I want to just get those stars lined up a little more evenly, right? Like that. And I like this slow rotation. I like it counterclockwise better. Let's see. All right. Now, if I were making this, I'll tell you what I did on the one that you saw on the blog post. On this blog post here, when you create it as a GIF file, it just goes into a looping animation, and I don't have any out animations there. So I did not create an out animations, and I think, let's see here. I forgot to set the pause duration. We're going to have the pause going for 4 seconds. And then I think on the out animations, I'm just going to shut that off because I don't think we really need it. So let's see how this looks now. So it will just rotate for 4 seconds. And then, of course, when you create a GIF, it will just loop and it will just continue to do that. The reason that it's just starting again right now is because, you know, the animation has finished, but it will loop once you create the file.